Today we're taking a look at these NCAAF matches, which are happening on Thursday, September 29, 2022, and giving you our best picks, match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. On this video we will give you our best pick for BYU versus Utah State. 2 conference foes plan to battle it out on the gridiron on Thursday night when the BYU Cougars welcome the Utah State Aggies. The Cougars have been one of the better teams in college football so far this season, with their only loss coming at Oregon. They also have a really solid win against Baylor on their resume. BYU focuses on controlling the game through the air, both offensively and defensively. Quarterback Jaren Hall is averaging 291 yards passing per game, with 8 touchdowns to just 1 interception, while the defense is surrendering less than 173 yards through the air per contest to the opposition. Utah State, on the other hand, might be one of the worst teams in the FBS. Their lone win came back in Week 1 against a lousy Connecticut squad, while they have also lost to an FCS school. The offense is dreadful with an average of just 345.5 yards per game, while the Aggie defensive unit allows over 206 yards on the ground per contest. Yeah, Utah State is having problems. It starts with the turnovers. The offense has to press with all the problems it's having getting anything going, and the mistakes follow from there. The positive: there weren't any turnovers against Alabama. The negative: there were 12 in the other 3 games, including 10 over the last 2 games. BYU isn't taking the ball away, but this is the game to start generating more big things. The Cougar line should take over right away, the defense should stuff everything the Aggies want to do on the ground. Utah State quarterback Logan Boner has passed for 753 yards with 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Calvin Tyler Jr. is the leading rusher with 292 yards, while the leading receiver is Brian Cobbs with 243 yards and 1 touchdown reception. On defense, linebacker MJ Tafisi is the leading tackler with 30. Utah State has 3 quarterback sacks and 6 interceptions. BYU improved to 3-1 following its 38-24 victory over Wyoming on Saturday night. Jared Hall threw 4 touchdown passes in the victory on Saturday. The Cougars gained 525 yards of total offense, while holding the Wyoming Cowboys to just 278 yards of total offense. Hall passed for 337 yards. Miles Davis rushed for 131 yards, while Keanu Hill caught 5 passes for 160 yards and a pair of touchdowns. Quarterback Jaren Hall has passed for 1,164 yards, with 9 touchdowns and 1 interception. The leading rusher for BYU is Christopher Brooks with 204 yards and 2 touchdowns, while the leading receiver is Keanu Hill with 283 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns, while Chase Roberts also has 283 yards receiving and 1 touchdown reception. On defense, linebacker Max Tooley is the leading tackler with 34. BYU has 6 quarterback sacks and 3 interceptions. BYU should win this game, but by just how much? By the way, both of these teams have looked this season, this game should be a blowout. Utah State has yet to cover the spread in any of their 4 games this campaign, while BYU boasts a 3-1 record Austrian shillings in their last 4 games played at home. Even though they beat UConn, the Aggies are right on par with the likes of them and Hawaii for the worst teams in 2022. And this BYU defense is more than capable of shutting out this struggling Utah State offense. Expect the Cougars to roll here as they could easily win this game by 30+ points. Our best bet for this game is BYU minus 24 points.